In this video, I want to talk to you guys about contingent. When a property goes contingent, what does that mean? Is the home still for sale? Well, let's find out. First-time home buyers, a lot of times what they do first is look at homes and browse online using one of these pretty popular platforms, mine included, at ChiaTalks.com. And while you're browsing homes, you probably came across a status quote on a property like this. And what you need to understand is that when a home is contingent, it basically means a buyer submitted an offer on that property and the sellers accepted that offer conditionally based on such as maybe the buyer needs to submit his deposit to the title company within 3 days or the seller cancels. Or maybe in order for the home to fully close, the seller also needs to identify a property to move to and get it under contract before he can sell this home. All of these things could be a sign as to why that particular property is contingent upon closing or selling. Why is this important? When you are a seller, you want to protect yourself and your family's sake. So you don't want to just sell your home and not have a place to go to. If this happens, you're going to have to go and rent a hotel, motel, live under the bridge, whatever the case may be, it's not going to be good, right? So this is something that could protect you as a seller. When you accept a contract from another buyer contingent on these terms, it protects you as a seller until you can go and find and identify your next home that you're going to be moving into. For a buyer's perspective, contingent can mean that maybe you want to do some due diligence first on that property before you move forward with spending any other cash. Maybe it's a property that you already know that has some cosmetic damages to the home and you want to get a second eye in there. Maybe one of your contractors could go in there and take a look at it. So before you commit, it's contingent on you doing your due diligence. And if everything works out fine with the handyman, then you can move forward with it. You wire your deposit and now the property could be removed from contingent going to pending. But that video is for another day, another week, another time. So if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that in case I upload that video anytime soon. It could be tomorrow. Another thing you also have to bear in mind about a offer that is contingent is there is a time period that you have to complete these terms or these items, whether it's 3 days, whether it's 17 days, 2 weeks, depending on what you and the sellers or what you and the buyer agreed on, there is going to be a time limit. And if you go past that time limit without a consent to extend, then the owners do have the right to put the property back on the market to any available prospects out there that is potentially interested in their property. And that's it. That's basically all you need to know about a home being contingent. So the next time when you're browsing online on either one of these websites or at ChiaTalks.com and you come across contingent, just remember this video. I would recommend you to go and take a look at the property still, even if it's contingent and if they allow showings, go and take a look at it with your agent, because depending on where you're at, if you're limited on inventory like what we've been seeing here in Sacramento, you might want to consider all your options. So even if the home is contingent, go and take a look at it, because you never know. It might come back on the market, and because you've seen it and submitted an offer on it as backup, you might be the next one in line. So test your luck, go and take a look at it. Don't let the word contingent scare you away. And that's it for this video. Peace.